Dude, you're a Nazi? Heil! Heil! Heil!
Kind regards, masses, it's me, Hi Bike, and I am back with some more, Metaphor Refantasio. Hello. Hi. How are you guys? I missed you guys. But, I am back. I am back from, the concert yesterday, and also I had my first day back at work. So, that song that I was playing for pre-stream was Beautiful Green Wild Beast and Rock Lee's Lotus theme. With a metal guitar cover of two OSTs from the Naruto soundtrack. I play that because, like I said, yesterday was my concert. It was the Naruto the Symphonic Experience, and that was definitely an experience, like a very awesome experience, like very great for fellow Naruto fans like myself. I went with Charlie and Anthony, and it was a blast. It wasn't really what I was expecting, but like in a good way. But let me just leave a link to the cover. Like, oh my gosh. So, like audience members were encouraged to like, you know, yell or like cheer for their favorite moments or their favorite characters, whatever. And it was so hype when they were showing Gaara versus Rock Lee. So like the whole concert was 2 hours, not including the intermission. And they would show different scenes from the anime, kind of like a general summary, or not general, but like, you know, a big summary of like, or like, I guess a more appropriate term would be highlights of the anime, like just kind of showing the key points of the anime. And they used the original sub, and like, it was voiced, and they had an orchestra play, like OSTs, like you know, some of the songs from the original soundtrack, and it was really cool. And they had like a male singer and a female singer, and they would do like, because if you've watched Naruto, there's some songs where they'll go like huh, and it was just so cool. And then like they also sang the first 5 or openings of like opening themes from Naruto, just like TV size, like about a minute, like the sequence you would see when you're watching the episodes. And then they did like Wind. That's the first ending for Naruto. But it was cool. Like they saved the one that goes, "We are fighting dreamers," and then my personal favorite, Seishun Kyoso Kyoku. They saved those for the very end, and like everyone, including myself, went wild when they were like playing those. But it was fun. Yeah, it was funny because like me, Charlie, and Anthony were laughing at the part where Itachi, like the meme where Itachi's like choking out Sasuke and he's like throwing him around. I think we were like the only ones laughing, at least on our side. And there were these fangirls like screaming every time Orochimaru showed up. Like it was weird. I didn't think that he would have, you know, that many fans, but cool. Also, there was a criminally under Itachi didn't have enough screen time. Like they cut out the fight, or quote unquote fight, between him and Kakashi, but really it was just Itachi curve stomping Kakashi, and like Kisame fighting too. They just showed that part where Itachi is confronted by Sasuke and Naruto's there. But overall, very cool concert. I bought some merch. I haven't taken pictures or anything, but I got myself a long sleeve shirt of Naruto, and he's like holding a paintbrush, and it's got like music notes on it, and then this really cool Akatsuki hoodie. Like I wasn't gonna buy it at first, but then Charlie bought one, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna buy one too. It had the hidden village symbols on one sleeve with like the scratch through them to represent the Akatsuki, and then the clouds on the back. It was like really cool. But I haven't uploaded my pictures and videos yet of the concert, but Charlie posted at least one video on the server, and then I'm not sure if I can show Charlie and Anthony on stream, but the selfie's there on the server, and we look great. And it was cool too, because we wore our SMT 30th anniversary jackets, so it felt like we were in a gang, so that was like really cool. I personally really liked my outfit. Kyler approved of it. It was speaking of Kyler, hi, how's work? How we doing? And hello, Jacob and Jack. What's up? Better believe it. I feel like Naruto Uchiha. Best rap ever. But yeah, no, goodbyes. Cause I always like getting concert merch. But yeah, no, that was good. And then Anthony was like, "Aw, I should have bought a hoodie too, cause then we all could have been matching again." But he was running low on money, so yeah, it's okay, it's understandable. But oh, they look really good. I can't wait to show them off. I will show off the food and drinks that we had before the concert. So in Anthony's town, there is a place called, I think it was Raka. But oh my gosh, the whiskey, it was so fucking good. It was called like, I think the place was called Raka, but it's like it was called Raka's brewery or something like that. But the drinks, the specific whiskeys we got were Raka's New Fashioned, whatever the restaurant was called. And if you can see in the ice, they had their own fucking engravings of the restaurant on the ice. Like, it was just so high quality. And yes, Yosuke looking drinks because they have the orange peel. It was really good. Like, the orange peel added some oomph to the whiskey. So very nice. It went down pretty clean. It was very classy. Like, I think I did take a picture of the restaurant, but I didn't, or like the barrel wall that they had, which you can kind of see in the back here, but oh, the lighting was so, it was very orangey, so yeah, Yosuke aesthetic, but it just felt so homey and classy. And I felt bad because we got carded because of me, because like the fucking bartender was like, "Can I see your IDs?" And then like Anthony was like, "Oh, the last time Charlie and I went here, we didn't get carded." And then the bartender's like, "Yeah, it's because of the young lady over here." And I'm just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys," because I do look pretty young. But like, I don't know, man. You think with my older looking friends, I would fit in? Because like, whenever Kyler and I go out, no one cards us because it's like, oh yeah, they just kind of assume we're older anyways. But but maybe it's just because, oh yeah, we get the vibe. They're together, so it's like, but I don't know. I don't know. Imagine trying to sneak into a classy place like this too. Yeah, honestly, and like it's a restaurant. It's like not just a bar. We just chose to sit at the bar portion. But yeah, no, it's great. I definitely recommend going to this place if I can just remember the name of the actual place. That's true. Yeah, when we have Kyler's kiddo with us, then they definitely know that we're old enough. But yeah, back to the cover. Solid cover. I love that they mixed both of these Rock Lee associated themes. And the pre-stream video. Oh yeah, so that's it right there. Hold on, let me just. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm jumping all over the place. This is what I ordered because me and Charlie were really hungry and we wanted burgers, and we were like, because Anthony suggested this place. I hadn't gone, so we were like, let's go over here. We took a nice 15-minute walk over there. Me and Anthony were getting our steps in. And it was funny because Anthony's never done like the Apple Watch steps manually, but he accidentally turned on the pedometer instead of the workout app. So he's like, "What? Why is it like asking me all this shit?" And it turned out he didn't open the right fucking app, and I'm just like, this fucking dude. But yeah, anyways, I got my exercise going here. The burger in a relaxed pose at 160p. Yeah. No, I think this is an olive, and then they had a pickle there. Pickle was great, but I didn't eat the olive. Like, I think olives are better when they're like sliced up and on pizza or like something else, but anyways. Yeah, you could call these French fries, I guess. I'm not really sure what they classified this as, but they're leaning back, very relaxed, crossed legs. Yeah, that was just the presentation, and I thought it was interesting that the bun, like the top bun, was separate, but it had like an egg, bacon, cheese, kind of melted cheese, you could ask for how well done you wanted the patty, like if you wanted it rare, medium rare. Me and Charlie went for medium rare, and then yeah, it was oh my god, dude. I felt like I wanted to cry eating this burger. It was so fucking good. It's called the lava burger. And like as soon as they brought it out, like the older gentleman next to us in the bar were like, "Oh yeah, it's the lava burger," and I'm like, "Yeah." But it was really great. Yeah, not only does it look amazing, but it tasted absolutely fucking amazing. I definitely want to go back here again, especially for this drink too. And you know what? I feel like maybe this was ketchup, but it looked kind of syrupy. So I didn't actually use whatever this sauce, syrup, whatever is, maybe dressing. I don't know. It's not. I don't think it was ketchup. I don't think it was barbecue sauce. It just looked too light and liquidy for it, but no, very good. Very good stuff. So yeah, no, that's just my my summary of what happened. And then well, let me at least turn on the game first, and then I can talk about what happened at work today. It was an interesting day, to say the least, but also, you know, well, okay, I can say this much. Coming back to work, everyone already knew that Kyler proposed to me, because Kyler loves, like, he was talking to everyone about it. So, like, literally everyone knew about it except for me. So I'm like, coming over to work, and I'm like, damn it, I can't surprise anyone. But it's okay. Like, everyone was congratulating me, and, like, it was just very nice. Yeah, Kyler's plot over here. Oh, hold on, I forgot. I usually like to... It's loud. Hold on. I forgot I have to, I use my controller for this game. But thank you, yeah. You'll try to avoid spoilers? So this is not like the beginning of the game, but it's not like later on in the game, so I don't think this is really gonna be spoilery, but yeah. I trust this will suffice. Yeah. That's true, Kyler did surprise me. Yeah, no, I mean, good. No one else, I mean, I should be the only one who doesn't know about the proposal. I'm just surprised by how quickly word got out. But it was nice because at least our secretary, and I guess Dick too, pretended like they didn't know what happened. They're like asking, oh hey, or it's funny because our secretary walks in and she's like, good morning. And what happened with you, ma'am? And I like show her the ring and she's like, oh, it's so pretty. So yeah, like some people wanted to see the ring, others it just, you know, a simple congrats. Kyler's dad actually like dropped by our office, like he stood in the doorway and I'm like, how can I help you? he just took me back for a hug and then congrats, and I'm just like, aw, thanks. But yes, Kyler and I are now engaged and everyone is in full support. Well, of course there were jokes here and there, but you know, just some nice lighthearted jokes. Your dad came by work and brought the dog a bit ago. What? I missed out on the doggo? Dang it. I was lead today though, so I was like really busy. Like we were slammed with clients. Dude, okay. Alright, actually, so let me get this out of the way. We had a bit of an incident and Big Boss got involved. So I had a client, Kyler, I forgot to mention, he was half Filipino, so we bonded over that. But anyways, like, this guy comes in with 3 kids, and I'm like, ooh, we can't really talk with him if he has just these kids here. But he was like, yeah, I need someone to pick them up, and he, like, contacted someone, and anyways, his wife bursts in just a bathrobe and, like, those, shower cap things. Like, I guess it was a shower cap, like, one of the thicker ones, but anyways. She bursts in and starts shouting at the client, causing a scene, and I'm like, oh. And then she storms out, gets in a car, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should make sure she's okay. So I talk to her. This was at, yes, quick, but not like on our unit. This was in our lobby for, our main building. So, yeah, anyways, I go out to talk to her, make sure she's okay, and I'm offering, because, like, usually if, like, a relative of a client comes in, they're obviously distraught, I like to offer mental health services or like be like, hey, we're here as a resource if you ever need someone to talk to. And she's like shouting, I don't need no one, I'm all put together, I'm a nurse, blah blah blah. And Okay, I guess I could say this much. The total amount of kids that they have is 15. 1-5. I was like shocked. Like something doesn't add up. I'm not sure if this was like, you know, maybe through like other baby daddies or what. Cuz I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I'm just 15 kids is insane. And basically my client just, you know, basically stressed out. Not gonna go into full detail, but he definitely needed someone to talk to. Thankfully, the kids went with the wife, so I could talk. But yeah, they've never heard of condoms. No, apparently not. Hello, Anthony. How we doing today? What's up, concert buddy? Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Yeah, no, it was crazy. But anyways, like, while I'm talking to the client's wife outside, I see, like, I turn around and I see Big Boss is watching, and I'm like, ah! But Big Boss was just making sure I was okay, and then we all talked, me, Echo, and Big Boss talked to client, made sure, like, you know, just kind of reassured that, yes, Quick can talk with you, and I was able to de-escalate the guys. We got a plan for him. Like, we're solid. I did a good job today. But yeah, other than that, not too bad. We just kept getting bombarded by clients, and now like we all have like a whole bunch of notes to write for tomorrow. But there was that, and then funny conversation at work. Going on to funny good part of work. So. I don't even remember how this came up, but the crew loves to, you know, pick on me for like, you know, just, you know, cringing at furries. They mention furries and I'm like, no, I don't want to hear it. But anyways, they like, I think it was Dick that mentioned furries, and then Bodhi is like, he mentions hentai, and then we get into this whole conversation just educating Dick and Echo on what hentai is, and like Nightmare's involved too. And then it goes into tentacle porn, and then they're just like asking, wait, so is tentacle porn like furry stuff or what? And it was just so funny that we just kept talking about it, and like we're just like, yeah, this is like all for education in case like we get a client that, you know, is very much affected by tentacle porn or something. And then Tosti comes in and like and then Dick asks, what are your thoughts on hentai and tentacle porn? And like, you know, Tosti's just like, you know, you do you. And then he shares that he's on the phone with his significant other, and we're just like, oh shit. And then Bodhi and I are like, we say bye. and then like Tossi's like, okay, she says bye back. But yeah, that was a fun conversation. You've been alright? Your best friend was hurting today, needed to unload, so that was your day. Don't like seeing your friends sad, so that's why you always joke. And you know what? It is good to have that positive light, so I'm glad that you could at least be there for your friend. Yeah, sometimes they just need that shoulder to cry on, so that's good of you to support friend. You think both furries and tentacle porn enjoyers would be offended? Yeah. Yeah. You're not a furry, but you had a crush on Roxanne in a Goofy movie when you were a kid, then saw Jessica Rabbit and that was like, whiplash. Yeah. I know, I feel like a lot of furry awakenings were, you know, partly because, you know, Roxanne or maybe like Lola Bunny. Like, there are certain characters where it's like, okay, yeah, I guess I can see why, you know, there's a whole furry uprising or whatever, but you're on thin ice. Yeah. Yeah, no further comments. Anyways, yeah. Great day. Excuse me, you guys. Yeah, you guys are having a lovely time, I'm sure. Anyways, I'm sorry. Recap on metaphor. So basically, we're on Steel Ball Run. We're on the race to compete for the throne, and get the people's attention, and we also, us ourselves have our own submission to or like a side mission. well, our secret objective to get Luis's attention, which we kind of have after fighting his bald accomplice. Oh, also, I forgot his name, Nethras or something? The guy who, like, the guy who's piloting our Land Runner ship thing. He's the best character so far, I like him. Rouge the Bat's huge rack even now, take that as you will. Oh yeah, you're on very thin ice now. you're not helping your case. Nearus, that's the guy's name, I'm sorry. Like, best character and I can't even remember his name. But yes, I love him. He's cool. Neko girls aren't furry, but I like to put them in borderline, but like they're not really furry. But I know you. Whatever, Kyler. If you want me in the fucking cat ears, whatever, I'll do it just for you. But anyways, I think we made it to this town. This is like I think the first stop of our race. Oh, also we're supposed to be getting a monster head, but like whoever gets the biggest monster head is like, oh yes, you are worthy or whatever. We're agreeing to find the head of Heisme, an ex-knight, because he's done some war crimes or something. So we're in the process of doing that. It's only furry if the whole body and face is animal. No, I guess. That's why I'm saying it's borderline, because it's like, you know, there's still animal parts there. Ugh, whatever. Whatever, I'll tolerate it. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed. Which makes this Heisme's offenses all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. What's also not true? Whose statement? Not that I care, but it's a spectrum, a furry spectrum. Okay, yeah, see, that's where I'm kind of going with the whole borderline, like, cat girls are kind of borderline. Not quite furry, but it's on the spectrum. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, I agree with that statement. Oh my god, I can't. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. But listen, you guys can like what you like. Like I don't want to be around furries, but like they can like what they like. I'll give them that. But yeah, just keep that shit away from me. Oh, don't mind me. I only just arrived here just now, so it's not like I overheard that conversation you just had with Barden. And even if I did hear something, it's not like I'd tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. Someone wearing cat ears and saying ooh woo isn't even on the spectrum if you ask. How? How? Explain. No, I want to hear your point. The ooh is a little sus. Yeah, because that's like furry speak or whatever. That's right. If there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Me knowing a furry spectrum is sus? Listen, when you're on the internet for so long, you pick up on things.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Barden, the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Jacob, not me. Oh, okay. I mean, he's got a point, though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The beds are in the back, past the door next to the desk. Can we roam around the town?
Got a moment?
We meet with the lady at the castle tomorrow, and we're not particularly familiar with this area. Why don't we call it a night?
You can't tell me what to do! Fine. Alright, I guess we have no choice but to sleep. We're set in the back. Go behind. No. Wait. There we go. Is a Jinchuriki going full transformation of furry? Yes? Yes. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Naruto's a furry. Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn.
Yeah.
Nothing beats the bed at an inn.
Right? I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so Huh? Oh, so I rest a little easier in an inn.
I wish Nurus would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. I'm not gonna click the link. I'm scared to, and I see. Don't worry, I see the tag. Thank you for telling me again. But yeah. No, yeah, no, I understand. When I see, if I see you tag someone next to a link, I understand that that's for them. I'm not gonna click on it unless you like explicitly tell me to click on it. A well-built fireplace. The winters here must be harsher than the ones in Grand Trad. Oh, also, great news for the Peck. So they moved back to Peck, but like, you know, it's the renewed Peck. And Kyler was very, very happy to hear about that. Like, it's weird because, like, when I went to the hospital meeting earlier today, Tosti was saying that they were gonna be ready to move back next week. But then it happened today, so I'm like, oh, well, that's happening. Now, I'm not sure when like, Quick is going back to original Quick. It's probably gonna take a few more months, like, you know, knowing the county, but yeah. It's so nice. Yeah, I'm glad, because, like, Kyler was showing me, like, where Peck was for, like, where the original Quick, because Peck was, you know, taking over our space. He was showing us where Peck's staff would stay, and it's just so cramped. Like, it's like a small room, and then Kyler was like, I'm usually here in the corner, or like over next to the door, and I'm just like, damn, dude. my poor baby. I can feel the skilled craftsmanship in this cupboard. Looks like there's something in the back here. But yeah, even before Peck, you know, moved back to where they originally were, while they were finishing construction, Kyler showed me around, and they did expand the place, so it looked very nice. I'm not sure what it looks like now, but I'm glad that they finally moved. But yeah, like there's a few holes that were punched in original Quick, so they're probably gonna want to patch that up before we move back, so I have no idea. It's gonna take a while until we go back. When the strings in this song rise, you half expect to hear When Heavens Divide. Oh, I'm not really listening to it, but I'll have to listen. Give it a listen.
Hey, not bad. Maybe Barden left it there for us.
Excuse me, oopsies. Bed. We talked to Stroll. Desk. There's a pitcher of water. Should I take a drink? Yes, you should. The water was crisp and refreshing. Oh! Can we drink more? Or is it... The jug is empty. Damn, I can't abuse that. Bed. I'm gonna sleep next to Stroll. Yeah, let's rest. I don't think they're gonna have us do anything else.
Alright, story.
Right? Story.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, for dessert earlier? So my mom brought back these things. Hold on. What was it called? Pasteles de Bellum, I think. And they're like these little like pastry cups with I think it's cheese or something inside. Or like custard. I'm not 100% sure, but it was really good because like she brought that back from her cruise trip over in Portugal. And yeah, that was some good stuff. Also, I need to take my meds.
Wow, what beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone? Uh-oh. You were telling your friend about the concert, and when Sasuke dies to Haku, you were like, damn, his mom's gonna be so sad. Aw. Yeah, that was funny, because, like, yeah, he said that, Anthony said that while we were watching, like, during the concert, too. We were just, like, laughing. Oh, man.
Let's hurry. They all went to what? Krigante Castle ahead of us? Krigant? Krigante. I like Krigante. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market.
Okay. There is more, but I don't think we really need to talk to him. Nah, maybe we should though. Let me save. More furniture for less at more. I was the one who sang "Eat the Booty Hole Like an Oreo." Yeah, like, cause they played that theme song, and I was like, "Eat the booty hole like an Oreo." Once I get my concert footage uploaded on in the chambers or whatever, yeah, you're probably gonna hear it better. I also sang it in the car. That's true. Yeah, of course. I can't pass up on the opportunity for the booty hole like an Oreo. That's like my one chance. And I never miss out on the chances. Like when I was watching Hamilton and I was all like, if I could prove that I never touched my balls, would you tell me not to tell another soul? That was a great moment. Oh, we have a new archetype? What do we have? A magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. What? At the end of the document is the word Nikki. According to more, it's a person's name. What? No way. Whoa, what is this incredible new word? Or name? Whoa, that's crazy.
Hey.
What the hell is happening?
Just to be sure, the royal magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula?
What? That's spoopy, yeah. Yeah, when Queen Tsunade was on screen, yeah, Anthony kept whooping and yelling MILF. Nikki sounds like a cool streamer? Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that too. I wonder who she is. Who is Nikki?
Yes.
That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Luis's hand. Kind of excuse me. Oh, fuck. My throat. Okay, hold on. Should drink my liquids here.
Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic.
In the 785 years that Uchronia has endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, a reason that this script exists, and for the name and drawing at the end. Ooh, I wonder what the drawing is. Yeah, I was telling them earlier how someone kept like yelling for Orochimaru. They're like, ah! It was so fucking funny. Yeah, like I did not expect that. I'm just like, what Orochimaru fans? And they were there apparently.
Grant me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. The drawing is dick butt. That sounds about right. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
Got a moment? Hey, you okay?
Indeed. It certainly seems there is much I cannot recall.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Was happy everyone booed Zetsu? Yeah, fuck that guy. Me and my homies hate Zetsu.
Do make yourself at home.
Let's see. So, was there a new archetype? Oh no. I think I'm okay. Yeah, no, I like the archetypes we have now. Yeah, no, I'm okay with our moveset. I wanted to see more. Hi, cat.
That's a good kitty.
Seems to be in a good mood.
I think he likes you.
Oh, kitty.
Oh,
Alright, I'm out of here.
you'll come again, won't you? More people missing.
What now?
Oh my god, I forgot I could do that. Fuck, dude, I totally forgot to do that last stream.
Hello there.
Welcome. Care for some water? Care for some water? A bottle of water? You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else. Sure, give me some water. Pristine clear water. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Coke ingredients. I don't need that. Mellow milk. I'll buy like... I'll buy one, I guess. That's fine. Oh, let me listen to this guy. I want to hear what he says.
Actually,
The land of Calendula is blessed with an abundance of nature, you know? Well, if you ignore the desert, don't sweat the details. And our water is full of natural minerals. Consider pairing it with the milk ye can buy here in town. Milk. Getting milk, getting milk.
you.
Why is he looking at a wall? Oh no, there's a poor person down there. Drinks water with milk. Who the fuck does that? How we doing, Lozo? What's up? Now you listen here. I'm saying this for your own good, alright? You never know when the kidnapper is going to show up. So if you're going to lie down by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much. Bruh, I don't think he's alive. Bro, look at this fucking dude. Dude, what the hell? What's floating near him? Dude, man's dying. Man's dying in this pool. Like, he's trying to get kidnapped? Bruh. He's a sleepy baby. He's off to the land of dreams now. Who's this? I'm not handling any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up with the incidents. You know the ones. I think reception should open again by tomorrow. But can a guy like you really handle a bounty anyway? Baby needs oxygen. Oh, poor baby. Wait, hey, what's this? Hold on, listen.
Closure.
The one taken recently was a friend of my daughter's, and she was so young. I'm afraid my daughter will be next. You must pray, for what else can we do? God shall provide. Will he though?
Oi!
Oh, so are you all the ones bought and said we're here to help? Or what's your business here? What? We have business in Crigante Castle. Can we get there going this way? The castle, eh? In that case, you ought to take those stairs on the other side of town. You can't get into the castle this way, but, well, it's just an unpopular little byway is all. In times like these, don't you agree it's safer to be where there's lots of people?
All good.
You're right. We shouldn't be taking any weird detours. Thanks.
Okay. But I want to talk
Let's call it.
around. I want to explore.
I don't think there's anything of interest that way. Let's go back.
Can we go this way?
Let's not.
Hey, if we run too far, we'll end up lost. Let's stick around this area.
Huh? What's happening? Oh, it's like, why can't I move? Alright. The racist church. What's this? Abolish taxes. It's your money. Reclaim freedom for commerce and for yourself.
That sounds right.
Sounds like something a merchant would come up with. But the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. What would happen to people who can't work? Besides, if there were no taxes, how could the kingdom help anyone? It'd be every person for themselves.
Ugh, taxes.
Now what am I to do?
I'm glad mine are taken care of.
Candidate?
Actually, wait. Tax day already passed. Never mind. Of course they should be taken care of. I lose track of time.
Can't be.
Isn't there a whole street of beggars in the game? Is there? Is it in this town? I don't know. I just got here. Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child. It doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone, you've got a purpose, yeah? But not here. It's downright spine-chilling it is.
Whoa!
You're a new face. Oh, are you that helper lad I heard about? Didn't expect you to be an elder. My tribe doesn't matter. Or, yeah, cause I don't. I'll be fine. I brought my friends. Like I don't know. I don't know. That feels like a weird answer to me. Excuse me. Oh well, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful to you slogged all the way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. Don't worry, I got the pass. Man. Not that I doubt you or anything. If Barden appointed you, then you have my support. No exceptions. You'd think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heismay fellow's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Oh my god, like, he's like Itachi? Anything is possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You'd better be damn careful is all.
Welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. Afraid I'm all sold out of meat today. Need to get out there and restock, you know? Do come back another time if you're craving some meat, okay?
Ridiculous.
Who?
You.
What do you want? You interested in this rock with all the faces? Yes.
Hang on.
We'd like to see the rock. Just a quick peek and then we'll leave. I see. Oh, so there's a rock here too?
I see.
The crier said that stones had appeared around the world, and they weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. That's handy.
Let's see.
Doesn't look like the order has changed at all since we saw it last. Oh yes, give me the magla.
Yep.
And now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
You.
We came to see the podium. There should be a mod that replaces the big face in the sky with Dwayne Johnson. Yes, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That would be funny. Is now really the time to be giving speeches? I mean, it's a good idea, but you've got to work on your timing. I want to look at it though.
Let's not.
Bruh. Okay, fine. So we are headed that way.
Oh, anyone.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor barons are fair mopey about it, bless them. When I told General Barden as much, his face fell like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But never mind that. Off to fight Heismay, are ye? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it, he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Oh, there's my friends.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, hmm? Let us be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined this city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle. Let me save? I guess this sounds important to save it. Yeah, kept you waiting, huh?
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Please, come this way then. So, here's the thing. The only Naruto openings, at
May
least
I
to me,
present
that
Lady
really
Joanna,
matter are the first 5.
Sanctoress and the ruler
The
of this
sixth
city.
one, that's okay. And, well, that is part of the Sasuke retrieval arc, but, the 7th through 9th openings, that's all filler. And they didn't count filler at all, in this orchestra. It is funny, because Anthony was like, oh, I thought they were gonna have the filler here. Because, they introduced the concert where it's like, we're going to cover 226 episodes or something, and then like at the end, Anthony's like, that wasn't 226 episodes, that was covering like 100 something. I don't remember how true that is, but I mean it sounds about right, because it was ridiculous how much filler there was. Like they had like enough fillers to do like, you know, 3 opening themes for that, and then Shippuden was out after that. Like I don't know like years, like a span of years for how long like the filler went, but yeah, Naruto filler is a fair bit. And then Shippuden on top of that is also a lot of filler. Like, there's some filler that, you know, are worth, like, watching. Like, there's, because it was funny, Anthony was like, where's the one with Hinata at the waterfall and she's, like, naked? I mean, like, it's not like you actually see, like, you know, titties or anything, it's just, like, her naked silhouette. She's, like, kind of dancing in the water and Naruto just kind of, like, walks in on it, but Hinata doesn't notice until, like, I think last minute. That was, like, such fuel for the Naruhina fans back in the day. Like, if there were any Naruhina AMVs, they would always fucking show that clip. Mecha Naruto is also a good one, but that's in Shippuden. But, I mean, yeah, overall, yeah, that's another good one. The episode where, or any episode involving characters trying to figure out what's under Kakashi's mask, that's also filler, and those are also fun to watch. Yeah, but yeah, Mecha and Naruto, I think those are my favorite filler episodes too, aside from the mask ones. Or then sometimes they would have arcs for like, I think, was that the Four-Tail Jinchuriki? Whoever the guy with the bubbles was, there was a whole arc just for him, and that was filler. No, this was all OG Naruto series. Otherwise, we would have been there a long time. Like, yeah, we were thinking maybe they'll do a Shippuden experience, like, somewhere down the line, which I would totally be down to watch. For you, it makes it weird to read the manga of the shows just because it feels so, like, in half a day, you're already nearing the end of the OG Naruto. Yeah, huh? I know, and then with all this filler, it's like, what? Because you think it's longer, but nah, like, yeah, manga does take quicker. Like, that's the funny thing about anime from, you know, back in the, like, 90s, 2000s, like, especially early 2000s, because, like, especially with the longer running anime, like, they would have the animes and then, like, the manga would still be ongoing. So it's like the anime catches up to the manga and they're like, ooh, we have to come up with something, hence filler. Like, it's got, like, some of them, like, Full Metal Alchemist is a big one. Like, that, the first anime totally derailed from the manga at a certain point, that once the manga, you know, like, was it when it finished or, like, when they were close to finishing? But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is, like, the more faithful manga adaptation. But yeah. So for OG Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like that, but you have 150 chapters before the start of the Duelist Kingdom. Yeah, right. I hear that the earlier chapters, like, you know, totally different. Like, didn't Yugi have to play, like, you know, other games, like, besides card games and stuff? Like, interesting concept. I don't know. I've never read, but interesting to hear about. Anyways.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city.
I like her lipstick.
On its behalf,
Matches
you
her
have my
eyes.
gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
Fuck taxes.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Is one of these people gonna secretly be the kidnapper? Mayhaps. Card games was just meant to be a small part. Granted, the anime had to cut out complete character arcs, like Shadi and Grandpa being the original hosts of the Pharaoh. Damn, dude. Imagine that. Imagine if the anime would have, like, you know, gone through with that. Or what if Yu-Gi-Oh! Just never focused on card games and they'd keep changing the games? Like, things would be so different. And that's a trip to think about.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down. Isn't that season 0? That technically that would count.
We won't let you down.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, you could technically call it that.
In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Oh, bro, that's a whole town. Ooh.
'Tis most
Fuck
kind,
democracy.
Can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Excuse me. Pharaoh Grandpa fucks so hard. He's like Yakuza Godfather meets Joseph Joestar, and the Pharaoh would just curse bodyguards just because he found it fun. That sounds like fun. This town. Man, this town. That's crazy.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Good. That's what we should aim for.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the next Hokage. Believe it!
Now,
Believe it!
I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, you have my word.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in
Yeah,
our
dude,
plan,
it's
but
fucking
truly,
me
I
up.
hope we can help
Hulkenberg,
these people.
her
She
accent's
even
gone.
promised us political support.
You know what this kingdom needs? The Patriots. Lolly Lule Lo.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a
That's
promise
true.
to make when she barely knows
Gallica's
us.
got a good point. Yeah.
Did something seem amiss?
Jesus.
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Okay.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too.
Great idea. I'm gonna get on my sword and go.
Boy,
Oh, you there. Can I talk to you for a bit? That you're gonna catch that heist for us. Now, I just wanted to give ye my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing.
my thanks to you.
I don't know if I can be of any help to ye, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Do you know about the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Oh, Shinji! Sorry, I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
We wish to put little food on that lad's little head horns. I know, yeah. It's just a little.
Really? That's at the, Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there.
Alrighty. Making my way downtown. Okay, so we'll find some leads here, maybe.
Welcome!
Oh, again? Yeah, no, we already know you're out of meat.
Oh, no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you?
Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth.
Wow, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something?
Let's see now. You might try asking that fella by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. Anybody else up sanding they were?
What?
Giant sandworm? Why are you asking me? This is a fruit stand, you realize? What? Who's? Wait, can I play that sound bit again? No, cause it's not voice. Damn it! I want to hear the. You really think I have anything to do with a dangerous bug like that? Me, the fruit seller. Oh wait, hold on. Was that just her? I thought. Maybe I'm tripping, but I could have sworn her title or whatever changed.
Oh, hey!
Why don't we collect some information around here first? There's still people we haven't talked to.
Why is the pause so long there after, like, Gallica just forces us to not go one direction? Fruit seller, I need your strongest fruits.
You cannot handle my fruits.
Free Willy. It seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the Guard Corps, but they know little and less. Damn, dude. For real? Oh, let's listen in. Oh, just kidding. Oh, yeah. My daughter's gone missing. Please, help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. It pains me to say it, but... No! I refuse to believe it! Children aren't just getting snatched up like that!
What'll I do here?
Scuba Goonies. No, no!
'Cause I'm free.
What'll I do?
Free Willy.
What is it?
Oh man. Giant sandworm. We Martyrans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larva's my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. These people are white! Yeah? Yes, good observation. Wait, you can't eat the parents? What a silly thing to say. They're the ones that eat us. Though that does remind me.
Right.
There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. You don't like this town? Damn, dude. Damn, bro. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town?
Nice.
That's a good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare Square. That rhymes. Thoroughfare Square. Did I get a chance to watch the Ina Brainrot vid? Dude, Fridays are my busiest days. I barely had time to do anything.
Candidate? No.
Questioning will do us little good with so few to question. What about you? Any leads to report? A merchant's been that way.
So it is possible.
Ah, fine work. I recall seeing a shopkeeper to myself thereabouts. Wow, thanks. Wow, now I can watch the video. Alright, hold on, let me save.
What now?
Haven't seen too much Anna vids yourself. Think the one you found was the Russian streamer. Oh. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Copy the link. Alright, I'll just use this tab. Oh, let me adjust that.
Hope you don't mind, but could you tell me
Where the hell is the yacht?
Oh, nice.
Yes, I am the yacht.
Oh, he's even speaking Japanese.
Okay, you got me. I am not the yacht, nor Sigma, but in fact, the great Lookmaster.
I like that they even have the bit crushed filter for the vocals.
what are your aura points? What's your riz? What are our phantom taxes today? Let me help you be based in your future.
俺たら TikTok 処分の真似しか何かブレインのと言葉よしてくれないか無マイクそうだ
No! Just tell me about this beta job already.
I also wonder how long part 2 will take. I really want to play more. Yeah, and I guess we'll see if it's also free. Dang, they even did the Russian too?
You're not fooling anyone, beta.
It's more of a skibbity toilet. That's my destiny. What more can I mew?
Cat knows the rest. You goons! Sponsor my Sigmas! Feed me the cats! DSPMO frog!
Quiz me in some moments.
I am feeling skibbity in this place.
Dear Rizzler, your yacht is our target today, but the aura's in the way of our Rizzler.
Did they do Theodora
Would you
too?
kindly get rid of it at once?
Bruh. Me too.
God of what? Ohio?
Oh, l'hai fatto davvero?
Yes, the Italian. I love the Italian NPC.
Shut up! You know, I didn't even riz anything, but you're mewing at some real dog shit here. You're a groomer.
Bless you for your business. Bless you for your business. Bless you for your business. Bless you for your business.
Hey, pal! My shrimpathy is gonna cost you for every crapdolence.
そっちは俺たちの最大のスッキビリトイレってとこかな
Understood. Goon for the target.
Price is this, Sigma? You can't afford a lifetime to mew.
Amazing. When your Theodora hears the Orochimaru fan. Yeah, exactly. That was me every time they started screaming. God, that still trips me out. The fucking Orochimaru fangirls. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I'll add this to my faves. Yeah, like I like me some Enna content. Yeah, just in this day and age, everyone always finds a way to, you know, incorporate brain rot into stuff, and there you go.
Hello there.
What's this? You all, you have some business with me or something?
Hey,
Were you the one at the tavern yesterday? We heard there was a merchant who got close to the giant sandworm. Close to the giant sandworm? Bloody hell. Oh, excuse me, that's amazing! Oh, you got the wrong guy. I've only just got to the town. I hear there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. City's in a bad way right now, but it seems I'm not the only merchant who's a mind to stock up.
okay.
Got it. So there's not just one merchant who could have gone near the worm recently. Let's look around the square a bit more. Maybe we can get some more information. Why is everyone edging me so softly today? Quit the gooning and finish me off. Bruh. Alright, does this guy know anything?
Actually...
No, okay. Alright. I have nothing else. The characters in this game are so fucking British. Yeah, you think?
Yes?
Giant sandworm? Sorry, young man. Don't know a thing about it. What I do know about is the next few days' worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by.
Whoa.
Bad weather? Think that might affect our travel. What? Oh my god, bro, the accents are getting to me. Yeah, Scott. So, yeah, well, okay. Scotland counts as part of the UK. So, like, I guess, no, I guess they are separate from, I don't know, man. I don't know. The point is, they're all very UK here. Bad weather. Think that might affect our travel at all? Once we've got things figured out, maybe we should go talk to a seer again.
Beg your pardon?
All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I could stop thinking the buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but can I leave the see, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter.
No people missing.
Oh, the people. So many people. Oh, it's another poster. Pray and be saved.
This?
They really said, did you pray today? I feel like I've seen these all over the place. Forden never misses an opportunity, does he? Ask the Scottish if they're British and watch them go. Okay, but at least it's not as bad as calling an Irish person British. The other candidates are copying him and putting up posters too.
What were the gods doing?
You there!
Oi, that your runner down there? Elder are riding on gauntlet runners these days, are they? Ha, never thought I'd see the like. Suppose that means you'll help what's come to town. You're gonna take that runner to the giant sandworm and to Heist Maze. You'll get a hero's welcome if you take him down. There's weapons and armor for sale in town. Ought to make good use of them.
They'd either be annoyed that you consider them to be British or annoyed that you think only the English can be British. Yeah. Yeah, no, see that's the point. Like Scotland's still part of the UK, so it's like, yeah, that's British. I don't know, but yeah, I guess there is that spectrum. Or side, whatever.
That only leads to the Gauntlet Runner. We should stick to the city right now, okay? Okay.
Let's see, where else? Chickens.
What were the gods doing?
England invaded them several times during history. We'd be surprised that they want to be associated with them, similarly to Ireland. But like, yeah, well, I mean, okay, I guess that's true. But like, aren't they still part of the UK?
More people missing.
I mean,
Good.
Say, I've heard about you. They're saying you've come all the way from Grandtrad to take down Heismay. We've been waiting for someone like you. Someone with real guts. Hey, you interested in letting me test your courage in the truest sense? I think you'd really fly.
What's with this guy? To be honest, he doesn't seem like he'd be much help in gathering information.
Now what am I to do?
Hold on, where have I not gone?
Alright then.
Oh, we're going down. No, wait.
Alright then.
There was a girl on the other day shift who was Scottish and did her schooling there. For Peck?
An elder candidate? No. Must have got
Hold on. Who else had a speech bubble? Oh, I didn't see this guy.
What do you want to know?
You were at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
The quick. Hold on, I think I might know who you're talking about. She's Scottish? What the heck? I didn't know that. I mean, huh. I guess she looks the part.
Well, we're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday.
Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him whether you wanted to or not. Know what he said? Why don't you ask him yourself? I know your next question. It's plain as day. But where is he? I'm this town's informant, you see. Oh, because he's the informed man, okay. I can tell you where that merchant is. Among other things. But information isn't free, friend. How's 150 Reeves sound? It's okay, I'm rich enough. Anyone in this game wear kilts? Good question.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
He's the real skinny.
It's the Ishkion in front of the fountain, just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
All right.
Excuse me.
Yes! Finally, we got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant.
Couldn't we have just seen him ourselves?
More people missing.
Was he there before? Has he always been here?
I can hardly think on it.
I wonder if maybe if I refuse to pay that guy, I wonder if maybe he'd just tell us anyways. Beat the shit out of him or something. Ugh, my head. Huh? What is it? You got business with me?
Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale?
Ugh, right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Because of course. The blue hair guy. What blue hair guy? Anyway, at some point the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now. Bruh.
No good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
The informed man is probably thinking he just got paid 150 quid, whatever. Tell me to walk 100 feet over there.
It wouldn't be that simple.
I know. I've been scammed. Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up.
Oh, what?
I spent over a year asking after the prince with
I didn't realize they were voicing.
And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there?
This blue hair
Might
guy?
you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
That reminds me.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Before we went to the concert, there was this vinyl record store that we stopped at to look at. They had, oh my gosh, I maybe kind of regret not buying it, but they had Queens of the Stone Age's debut album, and I was like, wow. And then I love that they labeled all the, like, the big bands and stuff, and, like, they had Death Grips, like, I think it was cassette tape or CD. Like, they had a section for Death Grips, but there was nothing there. Like, it was all sold out. They had a Weezer section to Anthony's dismay, but they didn't have the Blue album. They had Pinkerton, though. And then I wanted to check if Blur had anything. Nothing! It was all sold out. And I'm just reminded because Leisure is Blur's debut album. But yeah. Oh! Hi! Bathwater, what's up? How we doing? Miku man. Miku man? Miku man? Miku man.
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
Oh, I don't, hold on. Oh shit. Oh, here it is.
Seriously?
Oh, hold on, I messed up.
Seriously?
You're fantastic? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Miku man is kind of sus. Maybe he's the kidnapper, yeah. You're in love and you think she loves you back? Hey, well, I'm glad to hear that. I hope it goes well. You gonna ask her? Yeah, gonna ask her out?
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am.
You're shy? Aw. How long have you known each other? The reason my phone sometimes only plays part of the Seriously clip, like, I usually have it open for streams, and I just, like, play the clip. It's screen recorded, so I'll play the video. But I accidentally, tapped out of it, so I had to open it again. And for whatever reason, if I go to a new video, it automatically mutes it. So I have to unmute it, and then that's why you only hear, like, you know, the latter half of Seriously.
There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
Yeah, something's not right here.
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway.
Not with that attitude.
Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Well, with this information we can. Thank you, kind sir.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Eh?
Why not?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
Yeah, what gives?
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
Hmm.
I see.
I don't see that face. Oh, I've zoned out.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps, and we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Okay.
Let's go inform Eurus.
Alrighty.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we
The
get
guy
anyone
that died in the
to come
beginning
for a
seemed
nap,
like a kilt
we'll
wearer.
just stand.
Who?
Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Hmm. I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
Breaks. Oh shit, what we do?
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
Came over all giddy, huh?
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises.
This is nice.
So I vote we stay put and
What?
rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
I shall see. Oh, okay. We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Neurus's request. Also, Kyler, I don't know what the fuck happened, but my bracelet, like, disconnected. And it's, like, still connecting. I don't know what happened.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is this foreshadowing something? Maybe it is. Kyler sounds kind of sus right now. Oh, you clipped the face. Okay, great. Hold on. Oh, we're back with more.
Your journey is going well, it seems.
Okay. Here, let me see the face or whatever.
And one more thing.
Oh. Haha, funny.
Why not?
Yeah, that's me. That's me at the Orochimaru fangirls at the concert. Oh man. God, I just wonder why do people fangirl over Orochimaru? I don't understand.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you.
Okay.
All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What that thing in the Gauntlet Runner? Is that what
Are
you're
you
talking
talking
about?
about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times.
What? How did Nurse get a hand on it then?
Something no
Or all of
longer
it.
crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost.
Ooh.
The power of teleportation.
What?
With proper
Really?
use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
Is that part of why this thing is so fast anyways? Huh, interesting. If main character could wear a kilt, then he could have a Free Willy too. Oh, okay, alright. You know what? I give you a +2 for that. That was clever. Oh, huh.
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
I wonder.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martino just last night.
Don't push it.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here.
What the heck?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
Yeah.
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the gauntlet runner came along for the ride.
That's interesting.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work.
What? Who's they?
You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart.
What?
Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo.
Huh. Nerusa's mustache is like a face skirt. Yeah, that... true.
Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
More like a tutu. No. I give you a -2-2. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm special.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation,
Proper
and yet...
hullabaloo. Indeed.
Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems.
Yeah, why? Maybe there's a reason
We're
we
due
were
back in
transported
Martino
back.
for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
Magic! He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. Alright. Testing. What's going on? Whatever it is, I entrust it to you, FREEWILLY2. I've had enough of missed deadlines in that road. That's ballywell. Damn, wait, did you just lag more right now? Oh, it's this way. Hi, more. No more. You keep thinking that's a drink? I know. See, ha! I've got you in that drinking game mindset. I was thinking of doing drinks tonight too, but I only have one beer left, so I was thinking maybe I'll just go out and buy some more later. Yeah. I know, it's like... For me, it's like anytime like Hulkenberg does her tis twas tuid whatever, I'm like, oh, drink. Oh, just kidding. No drinking game tonight. But I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness's gauntlet runner would hold such a secret. Me neither. You're very lagged right now. Oof, I'm sorry, dude.
Oh,
I hope it fixes. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, that was a while back.
Well, well. You could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design.
Who done it? What? It sounds bouncy in there. Like a gloopy gloop gloop. Let me think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
Martira, duh. Only place I can't go to. Think. Think, Free Willy, think. I'll focus on Martira as our destination. Whoa, dude. Pull the lever, Kronk!
That really is the key to triggering it.
Damn, that's crazy. So, okay. I wonder if the Elda are an elder tribe, and that's why it's like, ooh, yes, we can use the ancient magics.
All we can do is trust him.
And maybe that's why everyone's so racist towards them. But then as time passed, it's like, oh,
it's Martira.
You know, like the true meaning behind the racism is lost.
I can't believe it.
Dang, that's
It
crazy.
feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around.
Can I think of a game where the pro tag isn't special? That is so hard, because, you know, that's... I feel like the point of a lot of games is like, you know, you want to be special. It's like, this is your story, you're the hero, whatever. Or, well... Do like, does stuff like, I don't know, walking simulators count? Or like, I don't know, Cooking Mama or whatever? Because it's like, it's not like you're special or anything, right? Or like, or hold on. But like I guess for like, you know, RPGs or like, you know, games that actually do follow a storyline, it's hard to think of one. I can't think of any.
It's not
because there's always
by
something.
virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Everything is the Saint's fault.
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side,
Yeah.
can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought?
Yeah, I forget what the Sanctus Church, like what we learned from when we were there, but you know, they're all like, oh, the Elda are evil, whatever, or I don't know, it's like, we hate the Elda. Maybe they like wanted to branch off their own magics, and they're like, and like the Elda use original magic, right? The original ancient magic, so they're like, oh, fuck this magic. We're gonna have everyone hate these guys or whatever. Yeah, my brain gears are turning.
If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Maybe we have to be there first, though?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
Yeah, like he's gotta been there first, right? I'm sure that's how it works. I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been, because of course.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before.
FREEWILLY2 is short.
How about Montario?
I wonder what his official height is.
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
To get there ourselves.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
Bro, isn't it obvious?
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity.
Well, this is interesting.
And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
Very, very true.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. But like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Guess Henry Townsend isn't special so much as his apartment is special. That's true. You could argue the same for James too. He's just some guy who, I don't want to spoil Silent Hill 2 for anyone who hasn't played it, but like, you know, considering what he did to his wife, I mean, aside from that, he's just some dude. Just realize it's called Silent Hill 4 The Room, but the apartment contains multiple rooms. Literally unplayable. How dare they? Damn, they fucked up. Oh, let's see. So, to capture Heistman, you must be well prepared. Can grow stronger by accepting requests around town. Such as the Martyria Recruitment Center. That's right. They said we could get stuff now. Okay. Okay. Departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. Teleporting doesn't pass time. Cool. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, that's right.
Only 3 days until we depart. That feels so short.
We're up against a strong opponent, so we'd better make sure we're as strong as we can get too. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center.
Yep, I figured that's what she wanted to do. Let us go do that. Hi, Stroll, what's up? Wait, let me save. I sure hope the runner doesn't telefrag anyone. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes, I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, sorry. I was just lost in thought. What's this about?
I'm sorry.
Oh, forgive me. It isn't a subject to rush through in a place like this. It must be about Halia, his hometown. I should catch him next time we're on the move so we can discuss it at length. Traveling offers for opportunities to strengthen your bonds with your allies. Okay. On the road again? Oh, well, oh, quest, right.
Oh, what'll I do?
Ugh, I cannot believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all.
I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong?
A ferry? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Heistman? You lot all came here in that giant gauntlet runner? As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communications with other cities, but they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital. Is Nalia any more special than the rest of the P1 gang? Not really. Especially because they can all use, you know, they can all switch out persona, so yeah, that is different.
Why did this happen?
Seems like they need them for the tournaments or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camaro by July 11th.
Oh, what'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they need to go through.
And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I can't keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
Stupendous! That's where you and that gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. I mean, save the town. Hey man, I get it. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Let's see. Is 7,500 reef enough of a reward for you? Yeah, okay, I forgot what the currency was here, so I'm like, quid, because we're in fucking fantasy UK, but okay. Kane. Kane. I know, like, every time someone's like, Kane, dinner, I'm like, ha 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 ha. Alright, leave it to me.
I'd so love your help.
Oh, thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I'll need it by July 11th if you could. Here, let me show you how to get to Camaro too. The merchants in Camaro have got other rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that will be useful for your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, okay, it's east. I thought you said west. Was that invincible? Oh, was that duh noodles? So this is Camaro, huh?
That reminds me.
Isn't this the village Nuris was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go. Yeah, me too. A verdant lakeside village.
Let's see here.
That's Camaro. That is definitely
Here's
Camaro.
where we are now.
Okay.
So,
we only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep looking around.
Now what am I to do?
Absolutely terrible thing that's happened. Kidnapping people. It's mad it is. So I got an item called the noodles. I'm pretty sure it was instead of invisible. I'll double check. Not sure what's weirder, characters using the Gregorian calendar in this game or Naruto characters using it. That's a good point. I feel there's definitely some kind of connection to the real world here, and somehow it crosses over. So, you know, I would say that Naruto characters using the Gregorian calendar is weirder, because it's like, what the fuck? Where are your you know, the Western cultures of it? Because it's all just like, I don't know. City's in a hell of a spot right now, but we can't give in to fear. Times like this mean you can't hold back, so you may as well jump headlong into the canyon. With a rope, of course.
Worth a try, yeah?
You're free to take the challenge if you want, but you'd fare much better if you had some courage. Although I suppose there's no harm in trying. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. If I jump from this height, I bet I'll raise my courage. Rope fee is only 250 reef. What do you say? Fancy a wee bit of danger? Your back was talking to your mom's boyfriend. She has a boyfriend? Ooh. Was that like good talk, bad talk, kinda in the middle talk? Let's look around before we try this.
How boring.
Ah, not in the mood, are we? Or did you get spooked seeing the valley floor? I'm just joking, laddie. There's something special about you. Hope you'll come back and show us all what you've got. Give it all you got. Damn. Hang on just a minute. Even a protagonist wouldn't survive that drop. Oh my god, his name is Anthony too? Oh my god, dude, that's kind of funny. But also very weird. Oh. Say, now that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an elder? Oh my word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Ha, silly me. Now why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale. The one of the Thief King and the Elder's bread. It's a tale as warm as fresh-baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Oh, that sounds like a nice story. Maybe it'll give us the warm fuzzies.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Hold on. Let's look around first. You'll never understand how your mother married someone with the same name as her brother. Guess you're in no position to complain though.
Is that
Bruh,
so?
dude, me too. Yeah, like my mom has a brother with the same name as my dad. So I'd always refer to, it's just like my mom's brother, of course, uncle, insert name here. Meanwhile, I have dad. And it's such a trip. So your mom asked how I was because she hasn't seen me in a while. Aw, yeah, thank you. Tell your mom I say thank you. I know, when we were in the car, I was like thinking, I wonder how Anthony's mom's doing, because like, I know she always likes to see me. Your mom's pretty cool. I hope she's doing alright. Exactly, Jacob. What's the deal with our moms? That's so weird. Damn. Well, it's a good thing that I don't have any siblings, because it's like, if I find... that would be, like, if... Imagine having a brother named Kyler. Or, I mean, not literally Kyler, but it's like the same name as my Kyler, right? It's like, the fuck... I don't know how I'd feel about that, but hey, I guess that's an advantage to being an only kid. Yeah, let's see what's around first.
Oi!
On the other side of this street is Cattle Racket Road. I don't recommend travelers stop there for too long. Lots of people been kidnapped back there, but some of those kids just won't learn. They're still hawking their little wares. No wares you'd want, mind. At least my mom didn't watch Kiss and Sis. Oh god, I didn't even know that was a thing. I've never heard of that before. Shit. Siblings are annoying, I'm lucky. Yeah, like, I count my blessings. At the same time, it does get kind of lonely. But it is nice having my privacy. And I get all the attention. Oh, yeah. No points for guessing what that anime is about. Gee, I wonder what I wonder what it's about. No, but oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's fucking.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
I guess it's over then.
Hey there. You wouldn't be heading on into that well now, would you? I've been hearing eerie cries coming from below. It makes me hair stand on end, it does. So stay away, if you know what's good for you.
Hey, listen.
No, excuse me, I refuse. I'm gonna check out the well. Actually, hold on. Where's that bulletin board? Excuse me. Borgir? Wait, hold on.
Excuse me?
I keep thinking that's a burger. Sadako incoming. Ooh.
Hey, Elder! Yeah, you, Mr. Elder. How do you prefer your Valmo? Roasted or stewed? Stewed.
Turn roast, I think.
No, you're joking? You got to have Valmo slow roasted, mister. All proper connoisseurs like Valmo stewed. Stewed. You probably shouldn't tell anyone you like a turnspit Valmo. They'll know you're not a connoisseur. Ah, that's right. I didn't mean to talk to you about Valmo. Mr. Elder, are you interested in my special foods? Ta-da! Rock beans, what? You can cook some yummy dishes with these. I've also got the fragrant spice and the hero's fruit seed. I'm selling it to help me pour on more. Come on, mister. Buy it. Come on.
Are Valmo those sandworms? I didn't think so. What are these? Hold on. I know, I'm thinking the hero's fruit seed. Fuck it, let's get that.
Hero's fruit seed, huh? They might be worth growing. You have 0 right. Yeah, let's.
Thank you, mister.
Thanks, Mr. Elder. Come around again, okay? Anytime you like.
Oh, hold on. So, let me look at the items I got. I totally forgot. So the fruit seeds of a rare aromatic tree increases archetype experience by 500.
Oh, wait, that's right.
Oh, but then the hero's fruit seed. Where do I grow them? Where are those noodles that I got? There they are. It's the noodles. For 60 seconds, receive no damage from enemy ambushes or while traversing dungeons. Dang, that's crazy. Should I buy more from her?
Excuse me?
Oh, hello, Mr. Elder. Wanna buy my veg or some seeds?
Can I have a fragrance spice?
Talk?
Yeah. Okay. That's it. I'm not really gonna focus on the cooks.
Mr. Elder? Mr. Elder? Mr. Elder?
Hey, mister!
Oi, Longshanks! How do you like your van?
Oh my god, again? No, fuck off, kids.
James, why are you so boring? That's not gonna help us settle this. Maybe bugs give you the willies, is that it? Suppose you don't want to be touching them either. Well, my bugs are fresh from these parts. Aye, the town's dangerous, but without trade, how's an urchin like me to pay for room aboard, eh? You should be able to use these as bait when you're fishing too. Never tried myself, but I bet I'd be unnatural.
What? We can fish? I don't think I've fished yet. Not now, kiddo. Sorry, buddy. Oh, excuse me.
Really? Aye, well, come back if you want some. Cherry bye then.
These fucking kids. They're so British. That's so cockney. Alright, okay, so now we're back here. Where's that bulletin board? Hold on, I'm gonna go back down there. I'm not gonna buy any more shits.
Oh, man.
It's down here, right?
An elder candidate? No.
It's the guy.
Oh, it's another person. Hey, it's Miku, man.
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
He pickpocketed, didn't he?
He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Bruh. Maybe he's the kidnapper.
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing!
Bruh. Oh, it appears Griez's memento was stolen. Oh no.
Let's chase after him!
Great. Is this like a for real
I don't
chase
see him
cutscene?
anywhere!
Oh damn.
Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Bro? Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Griez's memento?
Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Yeah, you're sauce.
Come on!
Hey you! That guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went?
No.
I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. Bruh. Bruh.
That's true, but I mean, that dagger is really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
This man seems to know something. How can I get him to help us? What if I lend a hand to your face? Yeah, bitch, and beat the shit out of you. Or... No, I don't have enough for that.
And what of it?
Cute, but you'll have to do better than that. Bruh, really?
Hey, you really don't know about the dagger thief?
No.
Gosh, I wonder. This is worse than you know?
And what of it?
Oh my god, so I have to...
What now?
Oh my god, that's so dumb. Is it details? No. So, what was that? Imagination? Oh my god, bro. Really?
No.
This fucking dude. I have to get my imagination up to 2, huh?
I'll be off.
Apologies, but it's time I got on to more profitable endeavors, little elder. Run along now. I wish you luck. This fucking dude. This fucking hole. Oh, there's the bulletin board. I'm blind. With everything going on, they need all hands on deck. I've got to get out on patrol, so I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th.
Take a look.
You're the one who took care of that bounty in the Trazia Desert, aren't you? I've heard the rumors.
What?
Trazia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? So how did you know that? The royal capital's pretty far from here.
Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though. I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it.
Good hunting to you.
Excuse me. Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, alright? Yeah, let me bounty target. Bounty killer. Oh yeah, I'll take this one. The Goborn King. Forest Champion. I need to slay the Goborn King in the Imp's Den, east of Martira. Defeating Goborns in black may lure it out. The informant at the Visca Alba Tavern in Martira should have more details. Okay.
Don't go get yourself killed.
This is a bounty contract for the Goborn King. An impressive name, if it wasn't only a Goborn rabble he presided over.
Yeah.
We're familiar with Goborns. They're pretty common and easy to handle.
Wait, are we? What? What's that? Not quite. They'll attack you with swords and bows, as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect.
Hey!
So, how about it? Do you need funds for infiltrating Heismei's hideout?
Sure, we'll do it. Excellent! In that case, the Goborns are skulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Martira. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Goborn keeps order within the horde. Take him out, and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. Okay. I bet you could get more information about the target from Martira's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate times.
Good hunting to you.
Bring me the Imp's loincloth. The loincloth? Why do you want the loincloth, bro? Bring me the Imp's loincloth once you've taken care of them. In exchange, you'll get your reward.
Let's do it.
So, that makes me think. So, at the beginning of the day, right, Nero mentions he's going on another cruise. Oh, hold on, let me read this. Okay. Imp's Den. Alright, we'll go there.
We'll face danger here.
But yeah, so... like, the guys were joking about Nero wearing a banana hammock for his girlfriend on the cruise. Or I don't remember if she was gonna go on the cruise, or if it's just like, take pictures of you in the banana hammock. And like, Dick was like, I'm gonna buy it for you, I swear to God. And then, just like, and then Bodhi's just like, I do it for free. Like, bruh. After the quest, thank you for bringing me this. Please accept your reward. This is, okay, they're gone. Yeah, that's totally why he wants the loincloth. You're not hiding shit from us. Alright, so, that was, okay, he already told us about that. I thought he'd have more things to say. Well, I'll save here. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I can save like a little bit over.
What were the gods doing?
But I should try to go to sleep because we are close to 2-hour runtime. Or let's see. To start traveling, visit the round table and the gauntlet runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange the journey. Okay. Where are my allies so I can discuss? Let's like case console or whatever. Where is everyone?
Alright then.
Or, I mean, well, they're not. Oh, Neuros, hey. I didn't even see you there. Excuse me. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all our secrets. Excuse me. So, have you some business with me? If we want to. Excuse me. Once I'm out of the driver's seat, I always feel too tired for much else. If you're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready anytime. Can't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the sand flash. Yeah, man, let's do it. The cockpit appears to be up above here. I should stay away for now. Aww. Okay, fine. Consult the round table.
About time, what?
Oh, there's
Fight us
everyone.
toward the fray.
I've been waiting for this. Ready to move out? Where to? I'm going to go to... What's our status?
Now then.
The exhibition is on July 21st, which necessitates that we hunt down Heismay before then.
That is...
This Heismay is meant to be a talented fighter, right? It'd be quite the irony if we lost our heads while trying to take his.
So,
Then should we hone our skills before we take him on? We've got time until the exhibition, so we have a bit of leeway for some training.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt to build up some funds for our journey either. There must be some places outside the city where we can do both. Alright, get the request going. We're gonna do Nuking of the Imps. Ooh. Yeah, let's go there. Request and intel will open up new areas on the city map. You go there as long as you know the path. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay, trust in your allies, blah blah blah. Sure to check the weather. Oh, okay. Damn, okay, Oregon Trail, let's see. After, okay.
Now then.
How far do I run her then? We're gonna
and
run
right
over
there's
this
a
way.
lab. What are we doing there again?
Let's see. This is the forest path with the bounty. Should be the leader of a band of Goborns.
So people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others? How sickening.
You would pursue peril.
Goborns can be a handful with a leader organizing them. We'd best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. Elda is looking for the imp boss! Where's the boss? It'd also be nice to add to our Heismay preparations fund.
Now that I think about it, we didn't ask the informant in Martira about this place. But we can still go without that info.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight?
Yeah, fuck the informant. I don't need to pay more shit to that fucker. But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Actually, I don't know if they'll let me save over there, so it is 2-hour runtime. Let's do that later. I'll save here, and we'll just come back. If you're going somewhere, just give me a shout. I just wanted to see what that feature was like. Alright, but yeah, I should save. I am pretty tired, and it is 2-hour runtime. But yeah, no, good progress going through the city and finding out some stuff. And now, well, we're gonna get into more of the meats next time. But I have work later today, so I should rest up for that. But thank you guys for tuning into the stream. As always, love chatting with you guys and hanging out. If you're just watching, I'm always glad to be entertainment. So, later today, or like on the Discord server, we're going back with watch the watch along poll result, which was Nyan Neko Sugar Girls. That watching all the episodes, like I think it was like 2 hours 20 something minutes. So it's like watching a movie. So we'll be watching that on the server later tonight, anytime after 8:30 p.m. PST. Nya roar. I can't wait, man. It's been so long since I've seen Nyan Neko Sugar Girls. Like, oh man, that's gonna be a fun watch. Yeah, no, it is that long. I was like, okay, I know there's a compilation on YouTube of all the episodes, and then I saw, and it's that long. So yeah, we're gonna have a trip. And then the next game I'll be streaming, I'm not sure if I will actually be streaming on Sunday. I mean, I think I'm likely to, but the next Twitch stream should be Breath of the Wild, so look forward to that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get going. But yeah, thank you once again for tuning into the stream. As always, love chatting with you guys and hanging out. If you're just watching, I'm always glad to be entertainment. If you want to watch Nyan Neko Sugar Girls on the Discord server, the link to my server is in my channel description or whatever. Or otherwise, keep on the lookout for a Breath of the Wild stream, possibly Sunday. Facecam is the quest giver getting the loincloth. He sniff. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna get going. Matanene, my dudes, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night or day, wherever you may be. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there, and peace out.